Hi everyone, welcome to Medicine Note YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about calcification. Calcification means deposition of calcium salt in tissue other than osteoid and enamel. Calcification is a deposition of calcium salts in tissue other than osteoid and enamel, and it is a pathological condition whereby the calcium gets deposited at a place which are not supposed to be calcified. In pathological condition, the calcium are deposited in a place where it should not be deposited and it is not supposed to be calcified. There are types of calcification: heterotypic calcification. They are dystrophic calcification and metastatic calcification. Dystrophic calcification occurs in dead tissue and degenerated tissue, but metastatic calcification occurs in normal tissue. Now we will see one by one. Dystrophic calcification. The calcium gets deposited on either dead or degenerated tissue. This calcium which is deposited is on either dead tissue or degenerated tissue. The plasma calcium and phosphate level are normal. The plasma calcium concentration as well as the phosphate level is normal in the blood. There is no any changes in the plasma value, and the calcium deposited is localized. So there is no change in plasma volume. Pathogenesis of dystrophic calcification. What is the pathogenesis of dystrophic calcification is there's two steps in here which belongs to dystrophic calcification, which is initiation as well as propagation. Occurs intracellularly or extracellularly. Extracellularly, the membrane bound vesicle contain acidic phospholipid. In extracellular, the membrane bound vesicle contain acidic phospholipid, and this has greater affinity for calcium, and the calcium gets concentrated with the vesicles and forms a bud-like structure which gets deposited outside of the cell, and extracellular calcification occurs. Intracellular calcification. Calcium enters and damaged cell. The calcium enters the damaged cell and has greater affinity for mitochondria. Here, the calcium enters the damaged cell and has a greater affinity for the mitochondria, and calcium gets deposited in the mitochondria, and intracellular calcification occurs. And the calcium which enters into the damaged cell gets deposited in the mitochondria, and here the intracellular calcification. This is known as intracellular calcification. The steps are in dystrophic calcification. There are two steps, which is initiation as well as propagation. Here the second step, which is propagation. Calcium binds with high affinity calcium binding phosphoprotein called osteopontin, and further deposition of calcium occurs. Here already in initiation there is a deposition of calcium extracellularly as well as intracellularly, but in here dystrophic calcification, where the propagation step, here there are calcium binds with high affinity of calcium binding protein, which is osteopontin, and further there is more deposition of calcium. Dystrophic calcification in dead tissues. Calcification of caseous necrosis. The caseous necrosis in Ghon's focus calcifies and later it heals. There are different sites of calcification in the dystrophic calcification. We will see one by one. In dead parasites like hyatid cyst and cystidiosis gets calcified. In fat necrosis, in acute pancreatitis, the pancreatic enzyme liberate outside a cause and necrosis of omental fat, and this gets calcified. This omental fats gets calcified. The dystrophic calcification is degenerated tissue. The dystrophic calcification in degenerated tissue is atheroma. Degenerated atheromatous plaque gets calcified, and this appear whitish stony area. Monkey's Berg sclerosis. Myometrial vessels frequently show hyaline degeneration followed by calcification. Tumor calcification. Some tumors gets degenerated and calcium gets deposited in the dead cell and is laminated spedules and is called Samama bodies. In breast tumors, a tiny foci of dystrophic calcification occur. And valvular calcification. Valvular, the calcification of maternal and aortic valve, commonly in rheumatic valvulitis and bacterial endocarditis. Metastatic calcification. It is due to abnormal calcium phosphate metabolism and there is always hypercalcemia. Here there is an abnormal calcium phosphate metabolism and so there is always hypercalcemia. Macroscopic appearance. It appears whitish and feel like concentration. Microscopic appearance. It is granular and on hematoxylin and eosin stain there is a deep blue color. In special stain, Vancosa stain, a black color calcification is seen. Pathogenesis. The metastatic calcification is due to deranged calcium metabolism and so it is named because calcium removed from the bones is deposited in distant places. Cause of metastatic calcification is hypoparathyroidism, parathyroidism, excessive absorption of calcium from the blood, hypervitaminosis D, and renal failure, and hypophosphatasia. Site of calcium deposition occurs widely in multiple organs, lungs, kidney, and gastric mucosa. The kidney is the most frequent site of calcium deposition, and this is called nephrocalcinosis, and this can lead to renal failure. Thank you. For more videos, please do like, share, subscribe my channel.